but I would expect a lot more
Protect your hand a little bit. A little bit. I don't
as the
want
evening
to
continues and some of these stacks get really deep.
Like it's very easy for me to just. No, not that way, sashimi, but a little bit.
800是你的，
我700。
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see your hand.
Yeah.
You have a lot of
I
chips.
rate 700.
Peter 3-bets, Pipi calls. So a new round of the stand-up game is on, and somewhat of an action flop here. Flush draw for Pipi. Top pair for Peter.
6. Call 6.
Peter bets 6K, and Pipi calls. Proves to a pair. $15K and a call and a 6 on the river. And you just get the sense that maybe this is Pipi's night.
还有多少？
8万多。
He's asking how many chips he has. He said
7万多，7万多。
And Peter continues value betting. 35 grand, big value bet. And Pipi's going to decide whether to call or shove here.
numbers and the curse words.
But his hand is just so sneaky. Quick call from Pipi, who wins a $119,000 pot.
Oh my god. 这还想
哎呦，
我想要不要推他？
Wow.
Why no all in?
Peter getting a sense of what it was like to play against him a couple weeks ago.
So it's 100, 200, 200.
Did he get a button?
Oh, so yeah.
Did you get a button?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
WPT Global is committed to being the most fair and secure poker site in the world. Data-driven AI detection technology eliminates collusion and ensures a fair environment for everyone. With zero tolerance for bots and cheaters, WPT Global is trusted by millions of players worldwide. Click the link in the description. Use the code YT11 on deposit and get our welcome package with tournament tickets, deposit match, and more.
Throttle once again.
So it's not a one round shoulder, right?
No, whenever,
Optional.
yeah.
Thank you. Just ask,
4, 2.
Nice haircut.
Huh?
Nice haircut.
3-bet here from Trick Time. Does not have a marker.
Is it on me? He called.
3 coin
I try to
cold
make it
calls.
Younger. Look younger. That's all.
3 coins cold call looks so much stronger than Trick Time's 3-bet does. Pipi makes the call. And a 10 for Trick Time. Has a gutter as well. About as good a flop as he could hope for
4, 2.
when you 3-bet a hand like this.
Tom, you based in London, right? Or most likely.
No, I just was there a lot. There was a little poker game going on.
So Titan, right? Titan always. Titan is not in.
3 coin out of the way.
I think we've done London 2 of the last 3 years or something like this.
London,
Pipi raises
the cash game venue we had is very good. Les Ambassadors. It's a
12K.
really nice casino. But the tournament
Has some backdoors here. He thinks Trick Time has a lot of misses. But he did not miss this time. 37,000 in there. Trick Time has less than pot behind. And a queen for Pipi.
So private or just in the casino? You know?
in the casino, like the Les Ambassadors.
It's kind of in a weird spot now. 3 clubs out there.
It's a nice casino.
Oh, you also play too?
His hand is strong, but not that strong.
Mr. Tan, right?
Trick Time could easily have a set or a straight or a flush or something.
Fish? Oh my God.
Pipi's going to go for it anyway.
Public, okay.
Basically an all-in here. Trick Time with the 10 of clubs. But he's going to need some help on the river. Very tricky hand here.
All in.
Oh no, that's I think I'm an
Call?
infinite. Yes, a call.
You got it.
It's basically going to be an all-in here.
No. He's just calling. That's correct.
Pipi's going to get a quick count.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. There's a little bit of money behind.
Okay, I think it's all in. That's fine. That's fine.
Didn't tell you.
And Pipi still good.
No, not.
Not much behind. In it goes. And Pipi is going to stack Trick Time in this $101,000 pot. So 3 markers now for Pipi, who also got 3 in the last round. He's come out of the gate hot.
Tantrang is sometimes super pro, sometimes super fit.
They're pretty. What a couple of them.
How much did that guy lose? 80? He lose?
哦，他输了多少？May I ask? If not, that's fine. 120. 132. Oh,
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. He loses like 3 or 4 buy-ins.
That's
30
way
or 40
a
is
lot
a
than
buy-in.
what I thought.
That's why you let him, you know.
wow.
If it was a first or second buy-in, I think it's different, right?
3,000 and a call. Call 3,000.
So I think Britney and Trick Time are the only players who don't have markers, and Britney's got a real hand. Trick Time with a suited ace.
3,000 万.
There's one very big boss we played with. He was losing like 25 buy-ins, and then was about to leave. Was like tilted, was drunk, whatever. Was about to leave. Is it on me?
What a flop
Was
here.
about to leave and realized he was missing a squid, and there was only like 2 or 3 of them out. He was like, "Okay, fine, no problem. Come." I'm like, yeah, very good guy.
Peter and Dwan both have 2 pair, and they are drawing very slim. Dwan drawing dead. Kind of a ridiculous flop. 3 of the jacks, 3 of the 6s, and 3 of the 5s are out. Just between what's on the board and these 3 hands. Raise from Britney. Tom calls. And Peter shoves. All in for $173,000. Britney snap calls it off.
She had another chip I didn't even realize. What the fuck?
他喝了，我还跟比大家更泡的。
So Britney all in for $45K.
那他靠了，我肯定要熬一个，这个送你。
And Tom Dwan in a rough spot for a ton of money. This could be a 400K pot if he makes this call. He knows Peter's capable of a lot of different stuff.
Call once.
Makes the call, a $403,000 pot.
Chopper.
Oh, okay.
And the side pot is
Aya!
因为我送，
45.3.
pretty likely to get chopped.
45.3.
对对，方片嘞，如果方片还有嘞，
I'm gonna pull in just.
啊，你还有方片，随便
It's
你。
going to be a main pot of around 150,000. But Britney is very likely to win.
没关系 One time, 2 times, no problem. 一个两个没关系。
那没有二次，那
都可以放1次2次随便
随。便你，随便你。
一个两次没关系。
啊，来先发一张。
哎，我的妈呀！哎呀，
One
天哪！
time it is.
One time, Peter has backdoor diamonds
One time.
working for him.
哎呦，
方片。
No 放片。No
没有 diamond。Jack
方片。
6。OK，那二次，那二次。
And another 5, case 5. So
Main pot.
Brittany
the fuck.
will win the main pot. She profits $100,000.
右边。
Fuck.
Tom and Peter will chop the
老
rest.
是靠我给他打桥数。
自己送上门来的呀。
What a ridiculous hand.
我
Huge flop setup
还比你大，你认识我。
in Brittany's favor.
Lines, please.
哎
不给你
呀，
打，下次给你打，
Sorry.
没劲，
没有漂亮，漂亮。
没劲，给他打没劲。我都是从下撕到他手上，
厉害。
上手。
Got him.
Very good.
So again, for those who might be just tuning in, they're playing a version of the stand-up game where there are a specific number of markers per round, the number of players plus 2. So in this case, 9 markers. You can win multiple markers, and the game ends when all 9 markers have been won or when there's only 1 player left.
7-2.
And if multiple players are left when all 9 markers are won, then each of them has to pay out $500 for each marker.
GTO.
So it's sort of like progressive stand-up, but it doesn't go on forever. Dwan with bottom set here. And Peter with top pair. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but it gives people the incentive to keep battling once they've already gotten a marker.
16.
Here's a raise from Dwan.
Call 16.
Call from Peter. Top pair, no kicker. 48,000 in there. Dwan with the check mark. Yeah, Dana Craven says these two are both stuck like a truck. Peter leads here for 15,000. Kind of an unconventional play. I think his hand is just really not quite strong enough to do this. There's the raise from Dwan.
48.
Kind of wondered if he might just call there. He raises to 48,000. He's got the calling chips in hand. But even with the stand-up game on, it's hard to see how his hand is good enough to continue. Peter might be worried that Dwan has some sort of straight draw. 9-8 or something, but there's just all these value hands that Peter loses to. Peter counting his chips. Peter has been at this for a while. Just has an ace and a 5. But he's a sticky player. Does not like to get bluffed. Forget about pre-flop, but if you go to the flop between these two hands, you have the pair of aces, you're supposed to lose some money. You're not supposed to lose a ton. Wow, all in. And a snap call. $262,000 pot. Peter is drawing dead. Tom makes a full house on the river. And it's going to scoop in a pot of over $250,000.
90. 100. 110.
This was a rough night for Dwan before this, but
114.
this will turn it around.
14.
How long are you going to be out here, Jay?
Until next week.
Are you going to Vegas a little bit?
Put on the hand.
Got you. We're going to Cabo. My birthday's Saturday. I've never been to Cabo. Have you been there? Thank you.
No.
We haven't either.
All of it.
And then get back
Yes.
around the
30, 50,
and then I'm gonna go
75,
back out to Vegas.
85. Yes.
有一半。
Okay, okay.
Keep 10. I just have to. Sorry. I know.
So Peter
So you got
won $5 million in the $1 million game, but
25 chip?
he is giving some back tonight.
25.
Okay, okay.
WPT Global is committed to being the most fair and secure poker site in the world. Data-driven AI detection technology eliminates collusion and ensures a fair environment for everyone. With zero tolerance for bots and cheaters, WPT Global is trusted by millions of players worldwide. Click the link in the description. Use the code YT11 on deposit and get our welcome package with tournament tickets, deposit match, and more.
阿瑞亚都是坏人，我不要。阿瑞亚都是坏人。阿瑞亚旁边的。阿瑞亚旁边的，阿瑞亚我不去。OK。阿瑞亚没有好人。没有吧，我感觉。
Raise from Britney. A bunch of real hands out there.
40 something.
Squeeze from Dwan after Pipi just calls with the nines.
Soon to be 0 or 120.
Britney calls. And Pipi does as well. 25,000 already in the middle. And that's the nuts for Tom Dwan. And Britney has top 2. Big time action flop here in a 3-bet pot. Dwan put in the squeeze pre-flop. That's half pot here. Britney raises. And Dwan just shoves. In it goes, almost $250,000 pot.
Okay, 2 times.
Tom can have tons and tons of strong hands on this board, but this is a pretty big cooler.
Chop, please. My mom.
Second time. She
Okay,
can.
no,
First time me.
cooking.
First time me.
No, first time me.
No.
2 time me.
Britney needs a king or a jack. Some chop possibilities now.
不要钱，要。
Trent, okay.
去的时候呢？
No queen? What the fuck? No queen?
你只要发牌就好了。攻。
Oh! Broadway on the board.
Okay, cool.
King.
Hey, Trent, okay. May okay, cool.
So the first half of the pot will be chopped up.
现在我赢。
They're going to run out another turn in the river.
现在我赢，发个弓我不就赢了？
你现在还输一半嘛？
That's a brick.
再发个攻好了，攻，你叫攻好了。攻。
Ooh! And a king for Britney.
这么厉害！我真的而已吗？
She's going to win 3/4 of this one.
哎呀，他们被。
哎呀。
哇！怕什么？别怕。
And basically wins her stack back plus half her chips.
我知道可以翻出来。I know.
First run out's a chop.
I know.
Britney makes a boat on the second run out. Pretty amazing result
技术高手。哇！
一般人做不
for her.
一次 chop 一次还能赢。
She profits 65,000 in the hand.
看到我的实力了吗，披萨大老板？
That's sick.
这里还有一半的一半，
You just
你拿一半，
never
再拿一半给
freaking
他，
know.
这分一半，
我发财了。
你3/4。
哦，发财了。
2 more times.
Stanky stank.
Oh my god.
啊，那只剩事情。
Wait, what was this? She got
No, no, no button, no button, no button.
she got 3/4 or no? But she got 3/4 of the middle? Okay.
We still have a button still in play.
Britney is the biggest winner, up 205,000. Sashimi winning big as well, and Dwan winning 7 figures or 6 figures, excuse me. Peter loses 311,000, only a bit compared to his $5 million upswing in the $1 million game. But these players will take it. I'm Charlie Wilmoth. Thanks so much for hanging with me on Hustler Casino Live.